Hello and good friggin' morning. Alright, so we're gonna try the mod finally today. I've been doing a lot of the, weird challenge rooms and stuff. I decided to finally give this mod a go. And yeah, it seems like they're still getting the regular updates. Friggin' excited as hell for that board game to come out. Might be, hit this button. All messages have been unlocked. Alright. But yeah, excited for that board game. Actually, my family and I play a lot of board games. And quite frankly, I can never get them to play the more complicated ones, but hopefully, that one will actually happen. Wife got me Risk Europe last year, and oh man. Just the fact that it occasionally shoehorned people into bad turns just turned them all off completely. Any dang ways. You know what? Let's do hard. This is a first run after all. Alright, so let's see. First off, something I want to see. Does this update their inventory lists on the text here? This one I know about. Yeah, okay, so they do update it on the text. It seems like he's been pretty thorough on this mod. Basically, I've been helping to test the One Vision mod lately, so I'm expecting... I'm, like, in that mode of looking for what hasn't changed yet. But any dang ways, probably gonna go with Rapiri, because he's still my friggin' favorite dude here. Doesn't have the best gun ever anymore, but apparently everything is awesome for him, since he can double hit everything. Why did he... Oh yeah, because the pistol's a shotgun pistol, right? Let's see. It seems about the same. More or less. I'm probably gonna miss some of these here. Yeah, this looks about the same, although the Squawker drone, if that's the one I'm thinking... It was either the Squawker or Harpy that got severely buffed. I know he's got a bigger inventory size now. Looks like... Yeah, he's got... I don't think he came with energy cells before. That might be a new thing. Might not be. Who knows? This guy did not need any kind of buff whatsoever, because he was a friggin' beast. Yeah, no, that looks about the same. That looks about the same. Actually, yeah, no, that's the same. I was gonna say Sirens and Lures, but yeah, no, he definitely had those, because I used them all the time. Dura Knife and Transfuser. Okay, so she... No, or no, wait. I think she may have already had that. Alright. Same then. I think Sword's new, because he had Blade before, so I don't know if that changed before, or something. 2 knives and a pistol before. Yeah, it seems the same. Did he always come with a crowbar? I'm not sure. I haven't used him in a while. I like the Engineer, but all my runs end up getting just... For some reason, I always get terrible drops with him, and I always get, like, a shotgun and nothing else. And then they just sort of end in, like, dullness about floor 20. Oh, I don't know why. Hell, you know what? Maybe I'll just go for the Engineer for the hell of it. Because, engineering doesn't exist anymore. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that. Actually, let me take a look at these other guys real quick. She's the same. He's more or less the same, although I've heard the stealth suit may have gotten upgraded. She has a mob instead of her sword now. And a blow dart rifle. Ooh, and a silenced pistol. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, Engineer. I gotta check this out. Alright. This is cool. Poison darts. Alright. And then the mob's anti-mech, right? A paralysis dagger. Friggin' 007 pistol here. That's not how bullets work, because adding a barrel does not reduce accuracy. And we'll put that on there, we'll pop that on there, poison darts, okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, so we got like low-key stealth going on from the armor.
I live, you die, as it should be.
Alrighty. Another cool thing that he mentioned is, I actually never knew how the damage rolls on armor worked before, so he was mentioning that in the 2.5.1 video. But basically, apparently it was something along the lines of it checks whether or not it pierced, and then just kind of like rolls against a certain piece of armor to decide how durability happens. Which apparently is why there was actually really crappy defense on stuff like helmets and stuff. I always thought it was just they don't really know how much defense a helmet would actually add, but apparently it was something more along the lines of they just didn't want them to get instantly destroyed, although they pretty much did on most difficulties anyway. But, oh well. Yeah. So apparently all, if you put yourself together a full suit of armor now, like, it'll actually hold together. So,
Not the
hopefully no more tinfoil armor going on. Because that, like, I love this game to pieces, but that is one of my biggest peeves with it. Alright, where do you get... Ooh, is that a... You know what? I don't think I've ever used daggers with her. Now that I think about it. But, no, get some points going. It has been a while. He's one of my favorite characters, but it has definitely been a while. Alright. First off, let's take a look at that side tree, because new stuff happened here. Alright, manifestation. So redaction and telekinesis, I assume, are... Okay, telekinesis seems about the same. Redaction... Ace? Oh yeah. Yeah, I briefly heard about that. And regeneration. Okay, so... Alright, so I think it makes more sense to go for manifestation this time. I'm going to do telekinesis manifestation. Because I typically like to pick 2 psi skills and just go for that. Yeah, let's do melee and foraging, because those seem like they're going to be pretty useful here. Ooh, there's a double shot. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. I know the game's in there by default, or that gun's in there by default, but I've never actually seen it, oddly enough. I think the one run that I ended up getting the opportunity to make it, it just didn't quite happen.
I could keep a tally. Bleeding hell.
Alright. Go. Active stims... Oh, right. It's blue. I guess I can't make it then. Let's go ahead and make some stinky meats. I saw the comments coming up on this. That seems like a situation for the dart rifle. And that situation that was being looked forward to almost happened. Okay, good. We're gonna hang out over here for a sec while you dash poison. I don't want to deal with your psionic bolt.
That was careless.
Well then. More finesse. Killer kinesis. And I put it into redaction, didn't I? Good going, idiot. Alright, let's do that. Only pistol and rifle, actually. Get those up. I don't know if this is... Can I control...
Save a place for me in hell.
I thought Control F would allow me to, like, put together a list of different targets. Which, honestly, those enemies are, like, the one time that would ever be useful. Hey, guess what? Rooms totally aren't worth it. This definitely tops the list. But I feel like going after this for some reason.
I live,
007
you
is
die, as it should be.
Not exactly efficient ammo expenditure. I'll take it. Did get 2 levels out of that room, though. Do finesse next, I think. 1 on might. Go all in on combat skills, because she's doing pretty okay otherwise. We'll get some of that mind bread and then save that last point for something else. Here, I really like this blow dart rifle. Level 9 poison on a projectile, that is pretty fantastic. There we go. Thing I want. Like playing zoomed out. Yeah, more durability loss than anything else happened to me using
my tail.
the sword and tail swipe near those mines in the base game. Admittedly, you know, I'm occasionally not very observant. Pew pew, because I don't need to deal with that crap right now.
Save a place for me in hell.
That is the first armor damage proc I've seen, and alright, yeah. That armor did not get wrecked. Well, that's good to see. I'm glad with that. I know it's more of like a game balance thing than anything else. That they made armor so breakable. Bothered me sometimes, base game. Man, somebody could have slapped together some friggin' mail and it would have held up a lot better than this crazy space stuff. The room's over there. Alright. And, well, I think it was... What was it? Shift X or something? Control X? Shift X? I think that was one, but I'm pretty much full. Or Control Z or something? No, Control X was that. Control Shift? What the hell was the command for sleep? I don't know. I'll look at that later. He did put in a command for sleep. Bummer of a room. Any robot stuff? Not really. Thank you. Her health seems lower. I'm just gonna assume her health is actually lower.
I should keep a tally.
Could just because I haven't played with her Word Engineer in a very long time. Also, wait a second. Are these guys the ones that control the little green guys now? They're not red anymore? Hmm. Good to know. Probably check the entries, see if there's anything different there. That and that. On you. You. Give me back my dinner.
That was careless.
This is probably gonna end in tears? No? Alright. Figured it was worth it for the potential free skill up. Gonna be around this corner, yep. Wait. Okay, could have almost died there. Alright, what was that sleep option? Let's just field kit. Kinda hoping I would drop some more pistol rounds. That's reasonably reliable in base game.
Bado watches over me today. Burning! Burning!
Nope. That ain't gonna happen. What a useful room.
Thank you, goddess. Lost a scale that
Robo
time.
shanked. Okay, I'm kind of liking how my armor hasn't taken much damage so far, but it's been seemingly a lot more useful. Now, resistance booster, did he change that to turns, or is it still next check? Personally, I prefer the good until next check method.
The things are quick.
Probably should use tail there. Oh well. Yeah, I always have a tendency to forget stuff, so I personally prefer that one. You... Right. Let's not and pretend we did, and go ahead and get ready. You... Deco. Okay, so this thing is like a hard counter to these freaking things. Love it.
They hit hard.
That is not a good time. Do I have any grenades? No, I don't. Smoke grenade, but not. Do it right now. Wait a second, they're missing a lot. Is that? I think it is. Hopefully that'll be some kind of better gun in there. Or any other gun, really. As good as this thing is, I do not have much bullets. Not much bullets. Oh, there we go. Auto shotty. Always a good friend. But tail swat doesn't. Fix this freaking thing. There we go. Fix this up a little bit. And it actually went well. Yeah, no, I take rolls I'm not supposed to. Pop all this crap up. Realistically, this is the character I should be playing all the time. It's actually the first one that I won the game with. Put that one there. But the extra movement speed, the fact that it comes with pretty much adequate skills to beat the game, as well as AoE, as well as a high penetration weapon. Basically everything needed to beat the game, she already has. Surprise shank you, there we go. Probably by the next leveling, just stop wearing the armor all the time. Right now I'm just liking the free attacks and everything. It's probably not worth it. You know, it's really not worth it. That thing's probably just gonna blow up in my face. This has a little bit better of a chance though, and it's a foraging check, so not. Alright. Silicoid. Alright, did these give anything new? No.
Almost too easy.
Go ahead and use your street sweeper and everything here. Let's see here. Manifestation can wait a second. Telekinesis, not so much. Foraging needs to go up, and Yeah, mechanical and rifle sound pretty good right about now. I don't need that fixing station anyway. Yep.
Give my regards to Varponu.
I don't know what they are, but they sound like a laser rifle. If only I had a Rosetta thingy. Oh, okay. Don't need a Rosetta thingy. Store you. I like to store these up for the very end and just basically use them to make a bunch of hinge spikes and stuff like that. Blow open the doors at the end. Probably. No, I might. Those. Or some of that in there. Food up for later. Be like a little squirrel. Thanks, Impunity Dagger.
The things are quick.
Ooh, and actually no, I need antibiotics more. Make me them antibiotics. And hum gum sounds pretty good, and then if it's possible, a roast. Gee, I wonder if they liked the Grinch or not. Probably will fail.
Good.
Nice. I think all Grinch references alone are probably going to be enough for my wife to want to try this thing. How are we doing on time? 22 minutes? Let's give it the rest of the floor. Airport trap. Apparently the wormhole not doing anything situation has been corrected too.
Brilliant as ever.
I think this is the other reason I really like this character. You can actually do the wormhole trick a lot easier. Actually, a little bit surprised I haven't seen that more often in what I've watched of this game.
Oh, my eyes! My eyes!
No. Thanks.
Tally.
Sorry, Dick. Okay, please refill my bullets. I mean, kind of. I need to start using that rifle more often. Nice. Back my pellets. My hamster chow. Eat it.
Give my regards to Varponu.
Probably ditch the stealth suit for the moment. Although she appears to still have the stealth stuff going on, and without it. Interesting. Probably gonna get shot to at least near death here. Yeah, probably keep going on might. Lockpick coming up, so go ahead and stop. Mechanical and forging, yes.
Not the tail.
These suckers on. And done deal. And a pistol. Although it doesn't really do me much good, and I guess all things considered it's not terribly useful either. I mean, as a backup, I guess. Oh, hell yes, that's exactly what I want. Got a backup pistol if needed. You could probably start using that thing for more general purpose stuff. Oh well. Cook. Plenty. Right, got some turkey for the road. Run is looking pretty darn good right now. So that'll be that for the moment. I will see you next time. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm liking the general feel of this so far. It's a bit easier, so I'm gonna try on higher difficulties later. But yeah, in general, that's funny. That's squished. It's so squishy. But you know, in general, I'm really liking the feel of this so far. So yeah, see you next time.